lovelies, good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. In this video I'm going to be sharing a flip through with you of the fantastic new book Mythic World Colour Timeless Legends by the fantastic Kerby Rosanes. I was contacted by the publishers excuse me, and asked if I would like to share this book with all of my viewers here on the channel, and I was absolutely delighted. So I just want to say a huge thank you to my lovely contact at Michael O'Mara Books for contacting me and giving me the opportunity to collaborate with them on this book. If this is something you are interested in, then I will leave the Amazon affiliate link down below in the description for you. The UK link is an affiliate link, however the US and Canada, they're not, but just to sort of be transparent with you. Okay, so we have this gorgeous cover here with the glossy design there in the centre. Look at that. How gorgeous. And then if we turn it over, we've got another beautiful design there on the back with a little bit of information here at the top, which reads, "Enter the extraordinary imagination of Kerby Rosanes, where mythologies are brought to life in the world around us. Uncover rich cultural histories and the creatures and legends that permeate landscapes across the world." And then we have our ISBN number just down here, so I will hold that there if you want to pause the screen and keep a note. So let's open this beautiful, beautiful book and see what we have. Okay, so we've got our beautiful title page here with Medusa in the middle. And then we have our illustrated by and nameplate page there. If I just move the camera up a bit, try and get a bit more of this in frame for you. How gorgeous is that? So we've got different elements taken from quite a few different pages in the book, which is really nice. And then we have this double page spread where we have our copyright information and the Michael O'Mara social media information here for their website, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And then we have a little bit of information again here, sort of welcoming you to the book. And then we get into our images. And we are greeted by Kerby's stunning artwork. Absolutely incredible. So we have a good amount of single pages and double page spreads. And these are printed double-sided on really lovely quality paper that we've come to know and be so familiar with Kerby's other books as well. Look at this. Detail is extraordinary. This is a page that I am really eager to colour. As you will see in a minute, I have started colouring a page in this book. It's very nearly done. I was trying really hard to get it done in time for this video, but I've just sort of run out of time, but I hope you will forgive me. But yeah, I definitely think this is going to be the next one that I do. I love it. It reminds me of Gollum from Lord of the Rings. And I just think the way that Kerby sort of gives us indications of where to put our shading with his hatching is just beautiful. His line work is always impeccable, and I love, you know, I just love the organic feel of his drawings. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Absolutely stunning. Get all this cat's face in the screen. There you go. How gorgeous is that? Really is stunning. I'm gonna just move out a touch more. I just want to make sure that I'm getting as much of the artwork in screen here as possible. Gorgeous, look at this. So you will notice that some of the pages are more detailed than others, but I just think it's lovely to have that variety. This is another one I love. I can honestly put my hand on my heart and say there isn't a single page in this book that I don't want to colour. This is up there in my top 3 favourite pages in this book. I just think that is absolutely incredible. I can imagine how I want this to look, but I would need to build up the courage, I think. And the lovely thing about this book is that if you want to know more about the creatures and their mythologies and things like that, it is all detailed in the back of the book. So I will show you that when we get to it. Now, another thing that I have noticed is that every page is numbered. Let me hold it up to you here. So can you see just down here in the corner, we've got our page number, and then here, can you see? There you go, just by my thumb. So every page is numbered. So when you're looking in the back for the reference for the page that you're colouring, you can just easily find, you know, the page number and then go to that in the back. The numbers are printed, you know, quite faint. I would say they're in like a medium grey. Pages like this where it's more busy, you may struggle to see the number a little bit, but I think, you know, if you struggle, if you have a visual impairment, if you use a magnifying glass or a magnifying lamp, that should help you find the numbers in the bottom corners of your pages. Absolutely stunning. Look at this. The detail is amazing. I can just imagine some really beautiful pages being made of this, with the Aurora Borealis there in the background. Yeah, gorgeous, isn't it? I can't come up with enough good words to say about this artwork. It is beautiful. Love these. I've seen the wonderful Dan from Calligralicious. He's been working on this page and it's looking amazing. Love this. So beautiful. I think things like this, where you've got a lot of sort of the indication of like all of this sort of foliage and greenery and things, you know, but without loads of detail. Well, with the exception of this. Maybe you could just go over that with a very light wash of like watercolours or ink tints, maybe some pastels, and then just do like a little bit of shading over the top. You wouldn't have to go in and sort of do every little detail. You could sort of put a wash of colour and then just pick out a few areas to add a bit of shading if you wanted to. Okay, this is the page that I am currently working on. I'm in the middle of shading the stonework down here. I did use Derwent ink tints to base everything, and then I have used a few different brands of pencils to go in and add some shading and things there. But you will see more of this in my April completed pages. But as you can see from using sort of the ink tints and things, it hasn't bled through at all, and the paper, it's not really that warped. So yeah, it's handled it really, really well. I was mindful not to oversaturate the page, but yeah, I'm really, really enjoying working on this one. So this is sort of a bit of a labour of love down here on the rocks, but yeah, I really like how it's turning out. So there's that one. Got this gorgeous lady here, absolutely stunning. I know the beautiful Debbie from Colour Me Stress Free, she was working on this page and it was looking, oh my gosh, there's no words. It was amazing, absolutely spectacular what she's done on her page from when I last saw it on her channel. So yeah, amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. So like I said, there's a really nice sort of mixture of detailed pages, double page spreads, single pages, and then some pages that, you know, like this one, you know, that are a bit less detailed, but of course with it being Kerby's work, they are still magnificent. She's beautiful. This one, it reminds me very much of the Dragon's Eye from Worlds Within Worlds. This one. Gorgeous. The detail on these is just, it's incredible, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. This was another option for me to my first page to colour in here. This sort of like elf guy here playing his violin. Love this. This reminds me of a Hanya mask. I could be very much mistaken. But yeah, it reminds me of the Hanya masks. Gorgeous. I love this. I think this is our, is this our image from the back? Yes, it is. Yeah, gorgeous. Really beautiful. Love these. I absolutely love this double page spread. Oh my gosh. So many gorgeous pages to colour. As always, Kerby has spoiled us with this book. I just think there's nothing not to love about it. This is incredible. I think this up here, sort of these like flowers and things, I think I would probably go in and do that with fine liners. Or maybe just sort of put a very, very light, a light covering of soft pastels over it, and then just go in with some fine liners and a little tiny bit of pencil on just some of the bigger petals. But yeah, look at all this foliage here. Gorgeous. Okay. And then here is where I said to you that Kerby gives us information about the myths of all of these creatures that he has illustrated for us for this beautiful book. So as you can see, we've got all of the information here, which is fantastic. And he provided us with this for the Fragile World. And I'm not sure, did he do it with Worlds Within Worlds? I can't remember, but yeah, gorgeous. So we've got all of this amazing information, which is so much fun to sit and read through this as well and learn about the artwork. So the page that I am colouring is this one, the Sphinx of Boeotian Thebes, Greece. So we have that information there as well. So yeah, I learned a lot actually reading this, just so that I would know sort of what kind of colours to use. So the character itself, the Sphinx, has the head of a human, the body of a lion, and the wings of a vulture. So yeah, because I wasn't sure what colour to do the wings, but Zoe from Addicted to Colouring, bless her, she found some really nice reference pictures of vultures. So I've got a good sort of understanding now and good idea as to the browns and greys that I want to use on the wings for that page. So yeah, lots and lots of information. There we go. So there you go, my lovelies. That was a flip through of Mythic World Colour Timeless Legends by Kerby Rosanes. This is a stunning book, and I think anyone who enjoys Kerby's work, or you really like your mythological creatures and things like that, this would be an incredible book to add to your collection, and I really do not think at all that you would be disappointed. Again, a huge thank you to the lovely team at Michael O'Mara Books for giving me the opportunity to share this book here on the channel with you all. I really, really do appreciate it. So thank you all so much for joining. As I mentioned earlier, the links to purchase will be down below in the video description. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Lots of love. Bye.